We're back. We've got Katomula. Yeah, we've actually taken a look at this brand before. These are not the regular sleeves that we have looked at from them before. These are the clear outer sleeves, 100 textured triple sleeves. Now, what they mean by that is usually, the way at least that they're showing it here, is that you would do basically what this says right here, which would be to use the perfect fit inner sleeves, which are the ones that are very, very, very tight, or very snug around your card. Then you have your standard sleeves, which come right after that. And then on top of that, you put these. So yeah, triple sleeving your cards. Some people do it. I don't do it myself. I have double sleeved before. Never triple sleeve though. But yeah, so we got these sent over to us for free in exchange for a review. So we're going to take a look at them and we're going to see if they are actually worth your money. Now you do get 100 of these. I believe there's a little inner package. Yep, there it is. In fact, it comes in 2 separate packages there. There you go. So you get 2 of them. And of course, as, you know, since they are over sleeves, or outer sleeves, they are going to be a little bit bigger than your standard sleeves here. Now, let's go ahead and grab our trusty old World of Warcraft 60-card deck. These are standard size sleeves, but they are a little worn, as you can see. They've had a little... They've been had fun with for a little while. So, let's go ahead and set these aside for now. Let's open these up. Let's take a look. Alright, let's pull a few of these out here. And, ooh, I'm already liking the texture on the back. It did say that they were textured on the box, I believe. And yeah, these are definitely larger than your regular old sleeves, as they need to be. So let's take a quick look at these first. Yep, they do have kind of that sort of matte finish on the back. It's got a little texture there, feels nice. And the fronts are all nice and clear, as you can see. Not bad at all. Okay, and yeah, I've seen the same thing with all of these. You got the opening there at the top. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take 3 of these. And let's get 3 cards. We'll just do 3 random cards here. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to sleeve these up. I'm going to see how they look. Now, as I mentioned, these are older sleeves that I have on this World of Warcraft deck. In fact, these are the same sleeves that I put on this deck probably almost 20 years ago now. Yeah, really. That's how long it's been. When did the World of Warcraft game come out? 2008? Okay, so maybe not that long, maybe like 17 years ago. I remember it was when it first came out, because I was like one of the first players. But yeah, that's how old these sleeves are. I've never re-sleeved. I did get some good use out of them, and they were good sleeves, so I had no reason to replace them. But so they're still on here. So let's go ahead and see, just to kind of give you an idea. They are a little bit bigger, as you can tell there. Let's go ahead and slide this sucker in. Yep, they are snug, but they do have plenty of room there. You do have to give them a bit of a push. I can get this. There we go. Okay. So there you go. That's a double sleeve. Let's do a couple more. This is a little on the tight side here. Now, I know some people, whenever they do the extra sleeve, they like to put the card into the extra sleeve face down like this. So just for those who like to do it that way, we'll do this one that way. I've never been a huge fan of double sleeving, because that's why I don't really like it, because it's sliding out of the first sleeve already as I'm trying to get this one in there. There. Yeah, you'll probably see there at the very top, my card started to slide out of the first sleeve and into the second, which I'm not a huge fan of it doing that, but I have seen some people do it like that, where they will have the regular card sleeve normally at the top, and then when they put it in the oversleeve, they'll put it in this way instead of this way. So I guess it's really a matter of preference. Some people think that one way is better than the other. I really don't care. Okay, so let's take a look here. All right, run them through my hands here. They feel just like regular sleeves. Yeah, I've done reviews for the Katomula stuff before, and I've always been pretty happy. They're a little pricey, I've noticed. But as far as the quality, these feel perfectly fine. They do have that little grippiness on the back, as I mentioned. They move through the hands really easily. They shuffle easily. Yeah, I see no problem with these at all. These are perfectly fine. Let's do a little slide test. They are a little grippier than some of the other sleeves I've done. Not bad. Okay. And then again like this. And of course you want to make sure you put your deck face down. You don't want them sliding all over the place. You want them to stand up or sit up straight. Feels fine. Feels absolutely fine. I see nothing wrong with them as far as grippiness or anything like that. These feel perfectly adequate. In fact, I would say that these are actually pretty good. Really liking these. Okay. So now comes the moment of truth. A lot of people have commented on the fact that I'm doing tear tests now on these sleeves that I'm reviewing. So we got to do it here. All right, it stinks because there's only 100 of these, and I guess if I really wanted to, I could just take them and repackage them and give them to somebody, and just be like, "Hey, here you go. You can use these outer sleeves." But now I'm gonna tear one up, and so they'll only have 99. Well, sorry, this is not for a Commander player then. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna stick my fingers or my thumbs in either side here, and I'm gonna give them a pull, and I'm gonna see how much pressure I can put on them before it begins to tear on either side here, or before the plastic on either side here begins to warp. So I'm going to start really, really light, and then we're just going to work our way up. Here we go. Wow. Okay, that's actually really good. I am putting a lot of pressure. Ooh, okay, so at this point, the plastic is obviously warped. Okay, that's going to happen. I mean, you put that much pressure on this type of plastic, it's going to warp. That's going to happen. So this was expected. What I was mainly testing for here are these edges, because a lot of times with some sleeves or even outer sleeves or inner sleeves, you'll get the edges here that eventually give out, and you know, they don't hold up very well, and so you've got kind of this little flap that kind of comes off of your sleeve card. Not a good thing. But with these, it held up pretty darn well. Yeah, this thing is... Yep. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that thing's not giving way. That is actually really good. Excellent. Excellent job there, Katomula. That is really good work there. Let me just try straight up and put as much pressure as I can on this thing. A bit hard. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I really had to just kind of lay into this thing before it tore there. Okay. Now, obviously, putting that amount of pressure on a card, probably never going to happen. But just for the sake of the test, and since I already ruined the sleeve anyway, I might as well just go and try to destroy it. So, yeah, this thing held up really, really well. It did tear eventually, like I said, but that's with an extreme amount of pressure on it. So, yeah, you're never going to do that with these sleeves. You're never going to put that kind of pressure. Because at that point, if you're putting that amount of pressure, you're destroying your card anyway. So, yeah. I would say these absolutely pass the durability test. These are very, very good. I would say, based on the cards that we have here that are sleeved up, if you are the kind of person that does double or triple sleeving and you want to take a look at some outer sleeves, these are really, really good. They're nice and clear, as you can see. They do have that kind of semi-textured back. You can see that there in the camera. And it does have a little bit, you can actually feel it. It's not just a look. You can actually feel it. And they shuffle, at least in my hand, from what I can tell here, they shuffle really well, really easily. They're not sticking at all. I like these. These are really good. I see nothing bad about these sleeves at all. I would say, yeah, if you're looking at some outer sleeves where you can get 100 of these things in a pack like this, again, the brand is Katomula. I have, as I mentioned, reviewed some of their products before. As I mentioned, they are a little pricey, but they're good. They're good products. This is a good product. I will leave an affiliate link down in the description if you decide you want to go ahead and take a look at these over on Amazon. And again, since it's an affiliate link, I do get a kickback in case you purchase anything through that link, which is always appreciated. You know, it's nice to get a couple extra dollars there if you all decide you want to buy some of the stuff that I feature here. But I'm going to say, yes, these are an absolute buy. If you're one of those people that likes to go out there and double or triple sleeve, get the outer sleeves here, these are actually really, really good. Very nice, high quality, durable. Can't really go wrong with these. Yeah. Thanks for checking out the video, guys. I really appreciate it. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, all that other good YouTuber stuff. I've got some other interesting stuff that's coming up in the queue here, so keep an eye out for that. Again, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.